Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel, A Budgeting Wife. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you all so much for coming back to view a video. Now in today's video, today is an exciting day. I am going to be setting up my new budget by Paycheck Workbook by the Budget Mom. I am so excited. I couldn't wait until we got into a new year so we can go ahead and use new products. I'm so excited. So let's go ahead and get started.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
Okay, so I do want to get started with the financial plan goal worksheet. So I do have some notes on the side. So I will be looking over there. And I do have something to drink. So something like cranberry juice. So anyways, okay, so the financial plan goal worksheet. This worksheet right here, I'm only going to be using the short-term goal within 1 year because this book is only for 1 year. So I'm not going to worry about 5 or 10 to 15 years yet with my money, because within 15 years, the profession that I want to do, I can easily make over $100,000 within the next 10 to 15 years. So my money's going to be looking very much larger than what it is now. So until then, I'm going to wait until that time comes. So anyways, okay, so for our goal worksheet, this is what I want to get done within a year. I did want to buy some gel pens to use for this book, but I didn't want to spend no money on pens when I know I have millions of pens. And yeah, so okay, so for goal number 1, I want to have my SUV balance below a certain amount. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that amount. Okay, so we are going, let me go ahead and zoom you guys in so you guys can see, and I do right at an angle. So okay, so for the goal description, I'm going to say truck balance below that's why I wanted some better pens. Okay, so truck balance we want it below $3,000. And the target date would be December of 2023. Okay, now another short-term goal that I would like to do is have our other car, which is our Ford, balance below $8,000, and that's going to be the same target date. Okay, as far as any other short-term goals within this year, those are the only 2 that I'm going to be concentrating on, because those are some debts that really do need to be paid off so we can start really getting into like our savings. So let me turn it back around. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to the next page. And another thing I forgot to write down for the within the 1 year short-term goal, I do want to have my emergency fund funded. And the estimated cost, I'm going to say I want to do it by $500. And we're going to have the same target date of 12/2023. So I want to add $500 or more to my emergency fund. And then there was one more too I forgot to write down, and that is to have no credit card debt. And the estimated cost, $0. I don't want to spend no credit cards at all. So I'm going to say this is going to be revolving, because who wants to get back into debt? Not me. So I'm going to just put revolving right here. And those are the 4 short-term goals within 1 year I would like to accomplish. So now let's go ahead and jump into the next worksheet. Okay, so this is the next page. It is the membership and subscription reminder worksheet. So I do have a couple of subscriptions that I would like to write down. So we are going to start with our, let's see, which one comes first? Either, okay. We're going to start with the truck registration. So I don't know if I should, yeah, I'm going to put the Equinox, EQU. Okay, the Equinox tags. And the annual cost, you know, it fluctuates, but I'm going to go off based on what I paid for 2022. So for 2022, I paid, for 21, I paid $260. For 22, I paid, the annual cost is $264. And that is due around the 1st of February. Okay, so our next subscription, and this is a yearly subscription, yearly cost. So the next yearly cost that I do have is due on the 29th. Is this a leap year? Or we only got 28 days? I don't know. I gotta check into that. But last year was due on the 29th. So, I don't know. I'm gonna just leave it like that. Okay, so that description would be bed, bath, and beyond. And I pay each year $29.99 to be a member at Bed Bath & Beyond. I believe it's worth it. You know, when you shop somewhere so much, you get, you know, discounts and things like that. So, okay. The next subscription, and I am going to go in order based off like the due dates. Okay, so we got February, we got March. March, we have Busy Kids. I'm gonna put that 23. The kids, Busy Kids. I might cancel this because they don't use their cards. Really, just my son uses his card because he likes to buy V-Bucks and things like that, and he wasn't gonna buy off my debit card. One time I had my credit card on his PlayStation 4. Why did I do that? He thought he could just buy up all the V-Bucks. I'm like, boy, you better. I have to hurry up and take off my credit card off that boy's PlayStation. And then he got his own debit card, so it's like, yeah, I put the money as a limit on your card, and then that's it. Oh my goodness, these kids think money grows on trees, and it really don't. So, Busy Kids is $27.98, and I'm going based off what I paid in 22. So this is for 23. And that is a yearly cost. Okay, so after March, we have April, then we have May. May, I did have Costco's, but I did cancel Costco's because I don't buy in bulk. So May, okay, in June, I had Tile, but I don't have Tile no more June. July, August. August is our another registration. So that'll be the Ford tags. And for the Ford, we paid $272 for 22. So in 23, I'm not for sure. I'm just going to go based off of that. So after August, September, October. October, we have our roadside assistance. We are with AAA. So we do pay that every year. Roadside assistant. And every year, well, not every year, sometimes, you know, it fluctuates, but I'm going to go based off what I paid in 22. $175. Okay, so after October, it's November. We used to have an Impala, so that was doing November. So now in December, we had our Buick registration due. So we're going to put the Buick tags. And we are going to be budgeting. Well, let me see. We paid $212 for 22. So that's how much I am going to be budgeting for. So I'm just going to put the year of the car. Just for all you subscribers who would like to know what year vehicles we have. So those are the years of the vehicles that we are currently having. As far as in a couple more years, I heard that we might have to go electric. So I don't want to pay another car note. You guys see me struggle through this car note situation, and it's crazy. So, oh yeah, I do use Cube, and they charge $78 a year. I am going to cancel that before it's due, which is due in June. So I'm going to be switching over to Ally Bank. So yeah, so you guys are going to be seeing all that type of stuff in the video. Okay, so anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next section. Okay, so the next page we have is the yearly savings goals and events. So this is basically the sinking funds. So I've been in the air about which sinking funds I want to keep and which ones I'm going to be taking away, because I'm trying to keep it simple this year. I don't want to get my hopes up too high. Last year, I had budgeted way too much money to try to save and didn't even get close to one of the goal amounts that I even set for one of the sinking funds. So, you know, I'm not going to go ahead and not going to discourage myself no more. I'm going to go ahead and be realistic with my numbers and what I have. I don't know. I thought I had I don't know what was going on with my mind. I thought I was rich at one point. So, anyways, okay. So for goal number one, for sure, and I'm not gonna ever probably get rid of this fund, is emergency, because you never ever know when an emergency might occur, and I have learned that. So for emergency, now, like I said, last year I set my goals so high I didn't even get to reach one of them. So I don't even know if I even want to set a yearly goal for it, but I am. I'm going to set a yearly goal of $500. I'm going to try to save $500 towards my emergency fund. Now, the monthly amount, I believe, let's go ahead and get that calculated. You guys are here with me live doing this, so okay. So emergency, we're gonna save, that's our goal, 500. We're gonna divide it by 12. So that's like $41.66 every month, and I need to break that down weekly because I budget each week. So we'll get back to all that later. I'm just gonna go ahead and just set the yearly goals, and then I'll come back to the monthly or the weekly budgeted amounts. Okay, so because I don't feel like getting into that right now. So anyways, for goal number two is going to be car maintenance, because you guys know I have 3 vehicles. And keeping up the maintenance is very important to these vehicles. I don't want to be stuck nowhere. I don't want to be caught off guard by anything. I want to make sure everything is already, there. So another $500 is going to be the yearly goal. Going to try to keep at least $500 in this account at all times. I do not want it to fall below 500. Okay, so we have goal number 3. Goal number 3 for me is going to be our car insurance deductible, which I abbreviate like that. And the yearly goal, I have like 1920 in there. I need 2,500. So 2,500 subtract 1920. Oh wait. 2,500 subtract 19. I might get a new calculator. 1920. So I need to save $580 for our car insurance deductible, which I hope to do, because I really want to have my car insurance deductible set to the side. So that's $580. I know that looks crooked, but we're gonna move on. Okay, so for the goal number 4, this year is going to be education, because I am in the middle of obtaining a bachelor's of science in health services administration, and I do want to make sure I do have things covered that financial aid does not cover, like parking and books, and if I want to do like any type of little event, if I need to buy a Scantron, things like that. So I just want to have some, or I might have to purchase a book or rent a book. So that goal is going to be, I don't want to set it too high because okay, and I only have this year. Like, I graduate at the end of this year. I can say I graduate at the end of 2023 because that's what I am going to graduate at the end of this year. So I can say this year instead of next year. Oh, I feel so good. So yeah, that's going to be a whole different story. So for education, let me see. I have a whole year, so I have to make sure I'm going to be realistic about this. Because I really don't be... let's go ahead and do $300 for the year. And we're going to see how that works, how that play out. Okay, so for our goal number 5, we are, I need to, I might need to come back to goal number 5, 6, 7, and 8 because this is already enough money, and these are the 4 goals that are at the top. But if I have to do 5, it's hard because I'm not planning no vacation. I'm not worried about vacation. Christmas, I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to see. Okay, so goal number 5, I'm going to go ahead because I am looking at my notes. I'm trying. See, I am debating right now on camera with you guys after I thought I already planned this out. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do moving because we are going to be looking for land and eventually buying a house, getting a house built on our land. So I want to just make sure I have something saved up just in, well, I know, when it happens, it'll be sitting there. So moving, I'm going to, let's see, then this is for the year. Let's do 300 too. 300 for moving. Okay. So goal 6. I'm gonna do gifts and holidays. And gift and holidays is for any holidays besides Christmas that we have. So we have Thanksgiving, we have 4th of July, we have St. Patrick's Day, we have Easter. All those holidays except for Christmas falls in this category. As far as gifts, you get invited to parties, you get invited to weddings, baby showers. All that goes into this category. So for the holidays this year, Valentine's Day and all that stuff, I'm going to go ahead and cap it. I'm going to go ahead and do 300 as well. Because, yeah, I think that'll be good for the year. Like Valentine's Day, it's, we celebrate Valentine's Day, but it ain't like no big old go buy millions of dollars worth of gifts type day for us. So, no, I'm not going to be using too much of that up. And then, St. Patrick's Day, green. We got green in our closet. Yeah, so we'll see when the months come up. Okay, so after gifts and holidays, we're gonna go ahead and do Christmas. $2023. I like to do the year of Christmas. Christmas, I am going to set a $300 limit as well. And then, last but not least, no, I'm not even gonna put it. I'm not even gonna put it. Okay, so this is how our page is looking for our yearly savings and goals and events. So we are going to go ahead and move on to the next page. Okay, so this page is the Sinking Fund Savings Visual. So, I do have some, as you guys seen in the last clip, I did have sinking funds I do want to keep track of. So we are going to go ahead and set up this page. So the first one was emergency. So I guess you write down the title down here and the price up there. So emergency. The second one was, I believe it was car maintenance. Yes. So car maintenance, and then the third one was car insurance deductible. The fourth one was education. Okay. Can you guys see? Okay, so education. Education. Okay. So for our number up here, we said it was going to be 500, and like I said, I will get back with you guys so that you guys know the amount of each one. But right now we are going to just put the top price and card maintenance. We said we wanted a $500. Yearly goal. So car insurance deductible was $580. That's what we need to complete the $2,500 for our car insurance deductible. Education, we said $300. Okay, so we are going to go to the next visual side, and it was, hold on you guys, let me go back and see. Okay, so it's moving, gifts and holidays, and Christmas. So moving, gifts slash holidays, and then Christmas. Okay, so moving, I believe we said 300, right? Let me go ahead and open up my book. Let me see. Okay, yeah, everything else is 300. So we're going to write in at the top 300. 300. And these prices is just like a starting balance price of where I want to be. So it's like 500 and up, 580 and up, 300 and up. So that's like the base, the minimum. Okay, so this is the sinking fund savings visual at a glance. So let's go ahead and get into the next page, which is our yearly spending overview. So I am going to go ahead and fill in the expense categories, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I believe that these are the only expense categories that I have. So the rent is a expense category. The utilities is an expense category. So utilities is the internet, the cable, the phone, the lights, Apple storage. Insurance is an expense category. So that's the car insurance, life insurance, phone insurance, renter's insurance. Monthly subscription, so like my study apps, Pandora, OnStar, Greenlight, Netflix, BT Plus, and then like the water, because we rent like the water cooler. So that's like a monthly subscription that we're subscribed to. As far as debt consists of like Discover, Amazon, Target, our car notes, Klarna, those type of things. And then the yearly subscriptions are like the Ford, the truck, like the registrations to the cars, the Busy Kids, the roadside assistance. Oh, Ring Alarm. I forgot to add Ring Alarm. And that is due in August. And that's our security system for the house. Yeah, so I am going to go ahead and add that while I am thinking about that. That's why I'm glad I am doing this. So I'll be like forgetting. Okay, so Ring Alarm is due, I believe, August, around the 20th. Okay, Ring Alarm, we budget $100 a year. And that is a yearly subscription. Okay, let's get back to the page that we were on. Okay, so we were on, let's see, we're on this page. Okay, so I don't know what other categories I might want to add, because as far as like savings, would I put down savings here too to see how much I've been saving? I think I am. I'm going to add savings to this. So right here, I'm going to put savings. Okay. And savings consist of the sinking fund. So emergency, car insurance deductible, gifts and holidays and car maintenance and all that other stuff. Okay. So let's go ahead and get to the next page. Those are all the expense categories that I have for right now. So the next page is our yearly balance overview. Let me take, these stickers are still popping out. Okay. So our yearly balance overview. Okay, so I am on this page going to be just tracking my emergency savings balance. I'm not going to do all the other ones because I'm going to be going in and out of those accounts during the year, and I don't want it to fluctuate what I got going on. I hope and pray not to go into my emergency for a couple more years. Not even, just not even go in it, period. But if I do need to, it will be there. So this is just going to be for emergency savings, because I do want to track emergency savings. Okay, so how I wanted to do this, I will have to come back to break it down to you guys, but that is one that I do want to track, and the other one is going to be for our debt. And debt is going to be consist of if I spent any credit, if I spent, just debt, period. Including the car notes. So this is going to be the debt side. So I have the emergency side and then the debt side. Okay. Now we are going to be going to the next page, which is the bill tracker. So this page is going to be very important because I need to know how much I'm spending on the bills. And then when we look at it at a glance, at an overview, it's going to really let us know how much bills we have and things like that. Okay, so for the first bill we are going to be tracking this year is the rent. Okay. The second bill we are going to be tracking is life insurance. Okay, we are going to be tracking OnStar. We are going to be tracking the car note. So I'm just going to put car note as one whole. The internet is a bill that we pay. Another one is the phone bill. And then I do have internet radio, which is Pandora. Okay. We are going to be tracking our car insurance. I'll just abbreviate so it can fit inside the box. We got cable we pay. They trying to sneak up their prices on me. I see it. Y'all act like I don't see it. I be noticing the trends. So we have water, which is the water cooler that we rent from Sparklet. We do use Netflix. We do use the subscription BET Plus. You guys are in frame still? Okay. I do use Green Light for the kids' debit cards. Green Light. We do have Apple Care. And then Apple Storage. I can fit it in there. Okay. The lights. Can't forget the lights. That is pretty much all of the bills that we have to pay. And any extra bills will be like, you know, miscellaneous bills, as far as like if I wanted to use my Discover card or Target, those would be like miscellaneous debts. Oh yeah, and then the Ford is due. I don't know why I have so many. Let's see, I need to do the renter's insurance as well. So the renter's insurance. So I have life insurance, the phone insurance, the car insurance, the renter's insurance. Ooh, all these insurances. Okay, so that's a bill. Let's see, what other bills do we have? Whatever other bills we have, then I guess I'll go ahead and write those in. Okay, so the amounts for these bills. So, this amount I'm going to keep open just because I know what this is about. And yeah. Life insurance, I'm going to be putting in $31.31. OnStar is getting $31.99. The Cardinal is getting $3.20 a month. Internet is $49.99. Phone bill. I know my phone bill is going to go down this year, so I'm going to leave that open. Pandora we use is $4.99. The car insurance is going to be changing, so I'm going to leave that open as well. It fluctuates. Cable, I'm going to average $100 a month. Sometimes it'd be 103, 102, so but I want to just give them 100, okay? So water do fluctuate. The maximum I ever paid for water is like $35. That's when they come deliver and pick up old bottles. So I think I am just going to keep it at $35, but we do go fill up our own 5-gallon bottles, and you know, that's cheaper than them coming every month to give us 2 waters for $35. Like, it's crazy. So I'm going to budget $35. Okay, Netflix, we are budgeting $15.49. BET Plus is $9.99. Greenlight is $4.99. Okay. Apple Care is $13.49. Apple Storage is $2.99. The lights fluctuate. Somebody that opened the Ford is $274.37. And then the renter's insurance, I am going to, because like I said, it's a certain amount all year except for 1 day, 1 month. So, and that's when I have to recertify. So I'm going to put, I'm just going to rock with 23.24 because it's only 1 month when it's 44.36. And these other ones, they're going to be fluctuating. So I'm going to leave those open until that time comes. Okay, and I think that is all. I do apologize for that, you guys. This book is big, and I'm trying not to mess up the pages. Okay, so we do not have any medical bills, and the next page is private. Okay, I want to thank you all so much for stopping by today to set up our new budget by paycheck workbook. I am so excited, like I said, to get this year started, to see what type of goals that we can accomplish for this year. I'm just going to go back through the pages that we set up, give you guys a glance of them, and then there we go, got it in a frame. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna come back in January to go ahead and start the beginning balances. I'm not for sure what they are going to be yet until after December. And here goes this page right here, and then the directions. So if you guys want to see my January spread, I'm giving you a sneak peek. Boop. Here it is here, January for 2023. I need to order my stickers, my 2023 stickers, or I just might put in the year 2023 and not order anything. I think that would be a smart idea. So I think I might just go ahead and do that. So this is January's monthly spread. I haven't wrote in nothing yet. I will be doing that when that time comes. Already got some goals over here onto the side. So thank you all for stopping by today and joining me and helping me set up our new budget by paycheck workbook. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I want you all to take care and be safe. Until next time, bye bye.